So
Okay.
We can go from there. Mike changed to tank. DJ, you're a healer anyway. Have you got everything you need?
Yeah. I
Yes,
believe
sir.
so. Let me just check.
Yep.
Potion slotted. Food is slotted. Food is on. Yeah,
Food
that's
is
good.
on.
Good call. So,
Oh,
the point of
yeah.
this, apart from having fun, is to have a brief gauge with a basic 2 DPS tank and healer setup of the differences of the bosses in the dungeons. Obviously, we don't have 12 people with us, so anyone shouting, "Try, bro," yeah, it's being done. You guys play on the live servers all the bloody time, in all manner of different situations and scenarios. So I need you to be not necessarily aggressive about it, but be completely honest about how you feel about each boss encounter at the end if you want to, versus what you see on live. The damage is supposed to be lower for us because there's too much nuking in the game. That it hurts the game's design. They want us to see loads of different mechanics and approach it with different strategies. But at the same time, they have lowered the boss's health. But it's not like for like. It's not 10% reduction to health, 10% reduction to damage. It's not as flat as that. Most bosses have a 9 to 12% reduction in health, but overall the DPS has been staggered downwards depending on the skills. So the balance is supposed to be there to some extent, but we're going to see how bad it actually is. If we see more mechanics, it's not necessarily a problem. The problem is if we can't complete the content, because that's what people keep screaming. But we'll see. I honestly don't think it's going to be that different for an experienced player, and I don't think it's going to be that different for an inexperienced player, especially with the heavy attack changes, but we'll see. Also, feel free to talk as much as you bloody like. We're going in anyway.
All right.
Maybe it's easier.
Activity
So I can
finder.
actually,
Let's have fun.
so I can complete
Specific.
Fungal Grotto 1.
You can complete Fungal Grotto 1.
hope
Let's see
so.
what we've got. So, which dungeons do you think personally would be better for an initial test as far as health changes are concerned? Something that struggles or does become a struggle based on health. I've got one in mind, but I'm not going to say it just yet.
Depths, maybe?
Desert
Thinking that.
Minotaur?
Cauldron.
Desert Minotaur.
Cauldron's good
Cauldron.
shout.
Cauldron.
And I'm also
Yeah.
going to say Falkreath Hold because the last boss, health
There you
percentage
go.
mechanics do kick in, but obviously people assume that if you can't nuke the last boss, you can't kill it. We know that to be false because I've got solo videos of it, but still, that would be a good one
Yeah.
as well. So what was the first one? Depths.
Depths, yeah.
Depths and
Yep.
Minotaur, let's do it.
Okay.
Someone is in incompatible role.
Oh,
Tank.
who's
It's the
that?
non-tank. Fake
Whatever
tank.
that is. Fucking Mike.
I'm new here.
Yeah, you are. Let's go. Believe it or not, this is actually the most popular All About Mechanics dungeon video on my channel because this is the one dungeon that they introduced the skin to without needing
Yeah.
the special shit. Also, I've got a fucking keyboard error. I have to reload my game already.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Fucking PTS.
I've got a quest.
Yeah, you're fine. I've got to try and get rid of this error on my page, which I don't think I can.
Yeah, I've got. Hold on.
You got one as well?
I do.
Yay!
I'm not
Let's
doing a
delete
quest really.
everything. Let me delete my game. Bear with me, I need to reload.
I'm playing Animal Crossing instead.
Animal Crossing. Kit Kat Island. Yeah, so delete. Not deleting the game. I didn't delete the game, don't worry.
National Cat Day today.
In the news today, Xynode deletes the game and becomes a full-time Rage 2 streamer. Film at 11.
Dude, that happened. I cannot believe that. I played Rage 2 on... some of you know anyway. I played Rage 2 on stream for one night, promoting its release, which is mega, by the way. It's a fucking awesome game.
Yeah.
And I had people... Have you quit ESO? Oh, yes. I dramatically slung my bags into the corner, slammed the door, and quit because I wanted to play one other game once.
Can't play other games.
I know, right?
That's why I had to jump out of my...
Error's gone.
Super.
We're good.
Don't like errors.
Bug report. Let's go.
Have a nice dance, Mike.
Just bear in mind, by the way.
Right?
from testing so far, I mean, this was already in the patch notes anyway, but just so you can see, the single target, or not single target, the bosses do have less health, but the ads do not. So while I've always taught people to have a sufficient amount of AoE, because trash pulls literally make the difference between speedruns and not speedruns, now that's ever more relevant because with damage being less overall, your AoE will suffer even though their health is not going down. So you have to push that a bit more, which is quite cool. Say again, DJ?
I got remember not to loot.
Oh yeah,
Looting's
don't
for
loot.
losers.
I don't know if it's my headset, but your mic's a little muffled.
Mine.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. All good.
Is that better? On a different tab.
Yeah, yeah, that's better.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. Let's turn it up slightly.
Don't die.
I'm too loud now.
No, you're fine.
I try my best.
You got a healer this time.
We got a
Oh.
healer.
We've got no bloody boss
Yeah,
now.
I
There
found
it is.
Skippy McNumnuts.
Right.
When you say healer, it's not like
We have someone with heals. So this boss is supposed to be just short of 4 million health, but he's got 3.5, 3, 2, 1 dodge.
Nah. I'm a tank. I don't dodge.
Oh, bash him, bash him.
got
Got him.
you. I think you
Expect
found me
skills
then.
not to work bloody properly because PTS.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. 3, 2, 1 dodge.
Nah.
Except
That dodge
Mike.
roll was broken. Bug report.
That's what it's for.
If I
I've
die on
actually-
bug report,
Just noticed again that I have to adjust to the change the jabs. I keep forgetting. It's really smooth actually, by comparison, but it's a bit of a brain fart after you just come off a live stream using the normal one. Where the fuck is the boss?
Where is this guy?
I reckon he's in the corner you just came from. I reckon.
Got him! On me, on me, on me. Thank you.
Nah.
It's alive.
See one dodge.
Look, that's him.
And he's going again. So we're going full time with this fucker.
We're taking it to term.
Yep. Thing is though,
He's
we're
dying.
not 3 DPSs, are we? We're 2 deeps and a dedicated healer.
Heels with tails.
Yep, yep. Uh-oh.
I got him.
You want to stand there? That's where the teeth are.
Ruin.
Okay, so that's obviously not complete.
Why did I loot? Why did I loot?
Why did I
Don't loot,
loot?
because you're going to get really shiny shit. Where the wrong
Frickin',
door.
frickin', frickin', frick.
Yeah, I just got that Maelstrom Inferno stuff. Damn it.
Dude, this is when you get stuff like, you go out into the
I just
overland
got the
on
year
PTS
3 Galahorn.
and you pick up the ciphers and shit like that
Hmm.
Okay.
for science. And then you spend the rest of your ESO life never seeing another one.
Oh!
You alright, Ruff?
Get him down. Don't loot, don't loot.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
There you go.
It's
My bad.
it's instinctive reaction. You can't not lose.
Yeah, it is. I ninja loot all the time. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna just
Hard
did it
not to
again.
loot. It's not logical.
No. Yes, I got up on the thingy. Oh shit! I haven't got a Moonstone. Wait. Let me get to my house.
Uh-huh.
There's a duff test. Where's my Moonstone?
El Mundo's,
Uh-huh.
Well,
El
well,
Mundo's
well.
in
Make sure you have
nothing.
your pants.
Mundus stones are further weak, Xynode.
Have you got
Are
one?
you wearing a leotard, Mike?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Well, he's wearing a leotard.
Yes.
Did
How
you
the
just
fuck
say
did you
he's
get
quite
my
a
Moonstone?
leotard?
Yeah, I think so. Lover, thief. Technically, Lover Stone would be
Yeah.
fine because we don't have the extra pen bonus, but whatever. Doesn't make a difference. Not
I
really.
never seen that I've been looted. That's
Social
horrible.
group, current group, travel to, gun. Here we go. Quickest load screen ever. Portal of apology. Beautiful. Sorry you crashed.
Fridge
Take
of
this
being.
portal. I didn't loot the boss. Should I loot it?
Yes, definitely. Loot it.
Go for it.
It's probably got that one thing I want on it. This is torture, running past bodies and not picking up that 3
Yeah.
gold.
We're stood here looking at these bodies that haven't been looted, and it's giving me
Guys.
twitch.
Yep, let's go.
Anxiety. Oh, gosh. Control pad just reset. Damn it. Ouch. Still alright. But I'm still configured.
There we go. Now stuff's popping. That's what it was. My Moonstone. Ow. Even though the ads haven't had their health reduced and our damage has been somewhat lowered, they don't feel any more difficult.
My damage feels pitiful. I'm used to easy
Yeah,
sort,
anyway,
so.
the watches will, the watches will show us the difference though, because those ones do have to be focused, and we'll be able to see if they go through their full mechanics or not. It would be good if they did, because then it would teach people how to fight them, but I'm pretty sure they're still going to get splattered.
Yeah.
But then that's the balance, isn't it? If an experienced player can splat it to some extent, but a newer player can't, then it's not too easy.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about
that. Sorry?
I was thinking about the boss splits into 4. I was thinking kind of might be a bit, that'd be a
Yeah, yeah.
challenge. See how it plays out. Come on, Thoraya. Let's get this
Get him,
done.
Mike. Straight for the watcher. No, it's fine. Absolutely fine.
Do not loot. Do not loot.
Oh, bollocks!
Frickin' noob. Do not loot.
Ridiculous.
It's going to be
Still
different, if
effective
I'm
as
honest.
fuck. You have to consider also, these 2 builds that we're using for the DPS have had their overall damage reduced, taught that, like every other class and setup has, but this one relied on Empower boosting its light attack and the Maelstrom staff boosting its light attacks. Both of those are now gone. Because Empower doesn't do that to light attacks on the live server, and also the Maelstrom weapon doesn't buff lights and heavies. So it's a lot more raw, and quite a drop single target wise. And it's still fine.
I don't feel a difference.
No, you won't, because you fucking tanking. Taunt that. He says tank.
I don't taunt anything.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. Boing, boing, boing.
It's definitely not a rough program. Just keeps resetting the blue button.
What about
I'm
your
alright.
heals, DJ? Sustainability and healing strength.
Sustainability is not an issue at all. I'm not having. I mean, I'm heavy attacking all the time, so that's a factor. But no, I mean, I've got close to full magic out almost all the time, and the heals look pretty spectacular. 12k heal just there. So
So pretty good.
here's this one died. Yeah, it feels good. Being honest, no concerns from me at this stage. I'll reserve
Don't loot.
judgment.
Don't loot. Yeah,
Till we
fucking
win.
hell.
I just made sure my
loot.
inventory is completely full, so now I can't possibly loot.
I haven't got loot on my bar, so it's fine.
Oh dear. Again, another single target boss. Obviously we've got ads to deal with, but I mean the boss's health is lower, but the ads are not. Watch out for the minions, don't stand as stupid. Watch is coming in 2%. Watch is in. Keep your dots up, but obviously focus the watcher. Fucking skills fire, please. New watcher. Another one coming in literally like 15%. No, 10. We're gonna overburn. Watch is in.
How is that possible? We have been nerfed.
Yep, apparently not. Burn the boss, fuck the ad. Burn the boss, fuck the ad.
You want me to do what to the ad now?
You do what you like, mate.
You can.
Dead. No one will see.
Don't loot.
Okay, give me a
Don't
minute.
loot.
So obviously that's a smaller fight, but still, people do wipe there. It is tricky. And you can still burn before the mechanics are even finished. So whatever. And again, this is with 2 DPSs, not 3. 3 would make a mockery of that boss. Not necessarily from a new player perspective, but still, it's doable. So the people worried about damage drop, it's not that bad, and it's almost not noticeable in some situations at the minute. Again, it's a very unique situation. It's not every single boss in the game, because that would take too fucking long. But this is a known problem for lots of pubs, this particular one. It just goes to emphasize that damage is not the issue, mechanics are.
Oh shoot.
Don't be dead!
Hey, one.
Rav.
Does
the healer.
no
Wow.
Next
I
to
got
the
an
tank is where
achievement
the
out of
teeth
it.
are.
You got an achievement out of it.
I got an achievement out of it.
What, eaten by slaughterfish?
Yep.
Watching the gate. Fucking hate that. It's not so bad on laser tank because you can still stab with the taunt, and you can still resistance buff yourself. Everything else is gone though. Fucking bastard!
Oh, it's gone.
You rip Owie. And the gate bubble should be banned from the game.
Nah.
I can't say that. I love your skill. I just don't like being caught by it.
Yeah, right. It's lovely when you're on the giving end, not the receiving end.
Yeah, of
I've got
course.
things in life.
Don't worry about that, dude.
I love having infinite potion. So delicious.
The what? Sorry.
I love having infinite potions. It's so
Oh
delicious.
yeah, of course.
I just burn through them as much as I want and
And
that's why-
infinite money that you can get requested in the comment section. Hey, can you give me some gold?
Yeah, I see that. So you know, actually get so
On
much
the
money.
PTS.
And
My favorite part is that we don't have to make any Versailles.
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, he's gonna send you on a run in a minute. He runs out. Should be
Here we go.
interesting.
Red, the color of a bloody nose.
2.2 million
Yellow,
health.
the color of a piss stain.
You
Are we
need
ready?
to be doing voiceovers for this, dude. Go, go, go.
Yep, what are they got? Fuchsia, a color that only exists in 256-bit color palettes.
Go kill the orb over there. The ad can die now because the fucking thing will stop healing him. I'll get the orb. Kill it all by myself.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, there it is.
He's dead, dude. Don't worry.
Okay.
No pressure. Orb at the back. Ice one.
Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, yeah.
Add in a second. After this can no longer be attacked. There you go. It's 2 ads. We're getting 3 in the next phase. Don't be dead. Getting lightning introduced. Again. Fucking prick. Watch out for the lightning. It's the purple orb at the back, dude. That bubble was incredibly accurate, DJ. Well done.
No, it's fine.
He just landed where I stood.
On my first radio.
See that?
And I'm gonna kill the tank. Watch this.
Ads are up. Watch out.
Hello.
Last phase. We've got the red one. Grab this, Mike. Bring him round.
Oh god.
There's a loose
Oh,
ad, dude.
dupa.
I'll get you in a second, man. Don't worry.
Nah, no problem.
Let me healer. Oh, hello.
The healer
Down.
dead?
Yeah. I got caught
My
by a...
elbows still don't die. Oh, fuck it. This has to go down before anything else can happen, otherwise I'll just heal all day. I'm not going to
I
res
got
you.
caught by a stun. No.
Wait, I'm going to res. No, fuck it, that was a bad move. I was going to go for it, but apparently
worry,
Mike turned
I'll
an
get
ad
ya.
round to fucking Dawnbreaker
I'll
me
save
in
you
the chops.
guys.
Res me.
Don't worry. It'll be
Come if you slap me
fine.
with Dawnbreaker. I got no heals. Motherfucker. Solo it. He's been so brave. Thank you. I'll wait till the lightning's gone.
I'll move him over here.
Legend. Okay, now we're going to try and kill them more proper. Don't drop them.
Tommy,
Can't use
hey,
anything.
hey, hey. None of that.
Motherfuck. It's not going well for me. They're fucked.
There you
Man. The fight wasn't difficult, but the deaths were unfortunate.
Aquamarine.
Yeah.
The color when you don't want to say blue.
Don't loot it. Don't loot it.
Dawnbreaker.
He
Everyone
Dawnbreakered
to
me.
live.
He turned him around and fucking slapped me.
I had the same
On a
thing.
beach.
I blame the
I'm
tank.
Dawnbreakered. I got Palpatine.
Oh,
to
you
fucking
should blame the
back.
tank. You should.
I'm going.
Freaking tank.
Dawnbreakered by Palpatine's apprentice. That's where someone in the comment section goes, "What, Darth Vader?" Yeah, sure.
Empire Strikes Back is the most boringest one.
Set the fucking comment section up. You got double jump,
Yeah.
Mike. You missed that one. Cheers.
That feels better.
Many heals for you. Oh, I'm alive.
Yes. Beautiful. Double jump. One of them was out of range. The pull was in range, but the taunt wasn't. Nice. Look at them go flat. Down there will be proud.
Don't loot. Damn it.
Don't fucking loot, bollocks. It's so awkward to not do that.
Yeah.
Get off. Double jump. This one.
Have a shield. Enjoy it.
Fucking
Run up.
We negated your negate with death. That quick. Alright, this is where it can get interesting.
Yeah, this could. If we don't die and we can maintain the mechanics in this fight, it's going to be somewhat interesting. I think it will be
We must be nearing an exit.
a valid demonstration for worrying about whether your DPS really matters that much or not. Obviously, AoE
Yep.
is key in this one, so Mike, you know how to stack these fucking things.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. You
Go,
betcha.
go, go.
What's stacking?
It's kind of dance, and also it can be called.
Oh, gotcha.
confused with
Okay.
3.3 million health.
That boy just tried to dawnbreaker me.
Okay. I'm gonna
Open regulator.
fucker here. Not him. Not him.
Or just kill you. I can't seem to find out.
Tightly stacked. Oi! Heals, heals. Thank you. One at the back's been a bit of a pain in the ass. Nice one. That'll pretty much do it. Can you stop Dawnbreaker me in the fucking nuts?
Right?
Widow Twanky.
I've got a beast trap on him, so when he teleports, you'll be able to see which one it is.
Enjoy your ex-life.
Good joke.
Oh, okay, my control has just fixed itself.
Not him.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Fucking didn't even stay on him. Mind your feet. Lightning is horrible. That's probably the most difficult mechanic out of all four of them. Is the dancing lightning mechanic. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Splat fucker.
Oh, damage shield, okay.
Beautiful. Fucking love that.
It's awesome. I really like
It's
that.
so powerful,
I
dude,
love-
especially when you stack them.
It is,
The last
yeah.
phase. He hasn't got any buffs or debuffs on him, so we can't tell which one it is. Just hit them. Oh, it's this dude. He had magic still on him. Unless that was a new one. It might have been a new one.
I might have my revenge.
It looks like it's him. Fucking easy.
Ruined.
That was good. Don't loot.
Chest.
Don't loot. Get off the fucking
Chest.
Oh,
chest.
look. Damn, I know. I was. It says, "Open me, open me." Damn.
It lies like my ex-wife. Hey, wait, what?
Don't leave me behind, chest.
Watch in the gate. Watch in the gate. Watcher on the left isn't taunted. Be careful.
Yep.
It is now.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
Thanks.
Oh, you missed that one. Bitch.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I'm not taking blame for that. I'll take blame for
Son
that
of
one
a-
though.
It's all right.
Okay, now we're killing really.
Up.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate pull. 3, 2, 1, dodge.
I blame the healer.
Sure.
I wouldn't.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Nothing I can do.
I'll rage for it.
Ran out of resources. You can dodge the heavy, but you ain't blocking it as a DPS. No fucking chance.
I'm not a DPS. I am a super hard like tank heal type thing. I'll stand here and block.
Oh, you can block it. You can block it all day.
Yeah. And put damage shield down as well.
stupid bloody watchers.
No death.
Watcher.
Rest of that was
Alright.
practice.
There was practice.
Yeah.
He was testing to see if we could take a heavy attack or not. Test
He
was
must have been
answer's no.
related to your
Successful.
ex-wife.
Yep.
Frickin' ex-wife.
Turns out we can't block that heavy attack. Good to know.
I'm not getting into that conversation on the stream. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure my ex-wife doesn't watch you, but nonetheless.
Oh. I'm standing in stupid.
I got it covered.
This one will be interesting, not for how you can kill the boss, because there's no DPS check in here at all anyway on the boss. He'll die when he dies. You just have to repeat the mechanics. But the ads when they come across, that will be a good gauge, because those haven't lost health.
I will not fail her now.
Okay.
Bastards. Are you
Do
ready?
it. Yeah, go.
What do they got?
What about the corner abs? Have they said they
That's
same?
going to be interesting. That will be the same. Make sure you get that breach on. You got taunt or caltrops?
I have the taunt from the set. And
You know what I mean.
caltrops.
You don't have caltrop. Major breach. Oh, you do. You don't have the minor. That's fine. It's fine.
Well, I
Ads. Get one each. Go for corners. This will be interesting, because I can normally kill one before I get to the middle, and kill another sometimes as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's without breach on it as well. Nah, it's dead. I won't get this one.
Comes down.
Yeah, it's
2 out of
it's
4,
not a
that's-
problem. It's not a problem. 3 DPSs, we can kill 3 or 4 of them. 2 DPSs depending on what you've got with you, because you've got no breaches or anything. That can vary, but that was nothing. The only thing I am noticing, obviously, is jabs is not as powerful as it was with the heal. That was intentional. They did do that, but you can feel it. We haven't had the wall yet. Big heals, big heals. Kill. Don't stack. Point feet.
Shoot the tank.
The wall. It's not a problem.
get out of that, DJ.
Oh, I did. I
That's
thought
the
all was down.
no-no circle.
I know. I was going to go for a sneaky dodge roll at the last second. I got it wrong. It was a mistimed maneuver.
Wipe
not
it,
telling
wipe
anyone.
it. Just wipe it.
Wipe it.
Yeah, we'll
fine.
start again. Not because we can't recover, but because I want to see a clean run. To
Okay.
some extent. That wall is important. We want to see if that is a problem or not. With someone dead in the middle, that's a bit skew if.
It's saying waiting for the battle to end.
Yeah, because there's 2 people alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, go into Cuisinart mode so I die. Come on.
How come when you want to get killed, you can't?
Right?
What?
There we go. I'm debuffed. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. All right, that'll do it.
Oh, man. Okay, let's go again. Those ads that came in from the sides, they were not a problem at all.
Didn't seem to be.
No.
What's this lore book here?
Okay, ready when you
Are we ready?
Yeah, do it.
Let it go. But our heals have been nerfed.
How many healing you
want
want
in
in 2 seconds? Now
The
I'm.
walls, the
painting.
corners even? Corners. I think with breach on, we could probably get 3 of them. Oi, 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 big heals. Oh, rip. Keep focus on the heals if someone's got that debuff on them, otherwise they get ripped instantly. Hey, cool.
The other side.
Please in hard mode.
Indeed. Wall. Get the middle one. Mind your feet, because of fucking lightning. He's gonna do a spin, so we've got to kill it. Get out of the way. You're good.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Halfway across the room.
Oh, what the hell?
Fuck me, heal it down. I'll get him.
I hit the wall.
I've got a big
My
debuff
bad.
on me, so heal the
I feel help with that when you hit the wall. Oh, you meant the literal wall. You know what? Never mind.
Walls again, corners again. Get one each.
I hit kill one.
I can't fire my fucking skills. Come on. Oh man. Tried to fire the spear, nothing came out.
Don't worry, it happens
Nearly.
to a lot of guys.
Nearly 3. Bear in mind my dot didn't fucking land. Move. Heal, heal, heal. Kill. Steady with sprinting. Relax, relax. Only do it when the lightning's coming. Wall, wall, wall.
Grab my heals.
Ravi, help me with this wall.
Oh,
We're going, we're going. Oh shit, Rav's down.
No, you were so young.
I'll get you
I
back
was
to
so
the bed, 'cause
young.
If we get lightninged, we're fucked. No, we're fucked.
yeah.
Good game. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Ice on me. Meteor.
Heal up.
You're good.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Gotcha.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I hate these.
He's fucked. So apart from the obvious shit that shouldn't have happened, that wasn't so bad. I looted, bollocks, I got the lead.
I didn't.
You got the lead.
I would have gotten the
Yeah.
lead.
Now
Meridian.
you gotta dig it up on PTS.
No fuck.
Oh yeah. No, no way.
I got the lead. I got the power.
I got the power.
Activity finder, dungeon finder, specific. Oh, we can't. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not leader. Pass me the crown.
Uh-huh.
Error.
Hey, I got a new daily reward. Let me get... Oh.
Rip.
Alright.
So this time we'll do. What were the dungeons? Activity finder, specific dungeons. Cauldron and what?
Fog Creek, wasn't it?
Fall Creek. Yeah.
Fog Creek, yeah. Scale caller.
Ooh.
Mm.
That would be a good one.
Yes, it would. Let's do it.
Let's do that.
But make it easier.
Yeah, that's true. Although the health is lower, so
Oh,
that's
true.
going to be an awkward counter.
Yeah, right.
Every 10%.
Hit her once and 4
Fuck
bloody
me
nerds.
with this gamepad issue. I've not had this at all. You lot are bugged. I've never had this when I've been in.
I blame the
Yeah,
healer.
Blame someone. Fuck
All
this. Wait a minute. I've got a
I blame-
recovery log.
I blame Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
I blame Finn.
No.
Finn is at
Finn.
fault at this point in time, guaranteed.
Where's he going?
Finn
Come back,
Finnegan,
dude.
putting the FU in fun since forever.
Delete.
Cinema.
Love that. I saw someone complaining earlier about what were they complaining about? It was about a combat-based scenario. Like, well, what about this skill? Why don't you change that skill? Like, dude, it's fucking content lead, dungeon lead, trial encounter lead, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't make the skills. You're gonna whinge at people directly. Get the right person. Also, stop whinging. Shut your lips. Don't look at my password.
Don't forget to get your daily reward.
Yes, it's very important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then when it goes
Bethesda.
onto live, you'll fucking forget about it.
Yeah.
And gummit. Damn it, Bobby.
Okay. I'm back, apparently.
Cool.
Right,
Welcome
we'll
back.
both take a boss each on the first one, but just make sure they stay
Okay.
fairly even health-wise.
Hold on.
So much
We
challenge
good?
points stayed in. They did. Yeah, go for it. Stack them and burn them. Beam it. It's dead. Yay. Oh, we missed the dog. Not bad.
Didn't
Do
get
not
fooled.
loot. Do not loot.
I did.
I did too.
Just throws me food, man. I got last boss. That's what else.
Some of the abilities aren't firing, which is a little bit annoying, but hopefully it doesn't go through to live. Hopefully it's just a PTS issue. Wow, big booms. Heels are huge and I could almost stand in it. Uh-oh.
Yes.
He's looking at me.
Just try it.
What's looking at you?
The fucking ogre was.
Oh, you mean Phil? Yeah, he does that. Those were celebratory caltrops. They're meant to do
Awesome.
that, totally.
Why is that not working? Hold on one second. When I've reloaded, something broke. Including my mouse. Where the fuck is that? I lost my mouse. Where in the land of shit? Hold on.
And that's when Xynode
it.
discovered that the mouse was inside him the whole time.
You fucking weird dude.
Yes!
Where's it gone? Show time.
I blame the healer.
Gone. That's fine. Reload UI.
Launch minesweeper.exe.
Oh my god, I can't spell. Do. Okay. Bugs will happen. Fuck bugs. Features.
Yep. Yes, yes, features.
Features.
Features, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
It was
Whoop,
showing all
wrong,
the
wrong
AoE
bar,
damage
wrong
and
bar.
everything, but it's fell off. Oh no, it's working again now. Whoops.
What's that,
I saw you move out of the way. You're like, nope,
Okay,
those are
don't
teeth.
fuck this up.
Be careful fighting.
I got the middle
Okay.
one. That
Are
means you get to
we
do more damage.
ready?
Because I've got to get out of the middle quicker.
Smell stronger.
Okay,
Ready?
when do they go? Ah!
I don't think I ever healed this.
Taunt this fucker though, because he's going to hurt me.
Any preference
Make
on
sure
where the
you
heal
got
should
each.
go?
Just whoever needs help. Help. Find a spot, get in it.
Oh, for the love of Pete, I didn't see the things on the ground.
No, you know that don't fuck it
Yep.
up part I said at the beginning?
Oh.
I can't even blame the healer on that.
Don't bring that anywhere near me. That was not tactically smart. Fuck it.
Let's
Wipe,
let's
start
do that one again.
If you've got aggro, keep it away from the Reza. You're no way gonna survive that. Oh, he fucking did.
And here we see DJ ANK in his natural habitat.
Let's try that again.
Laying on the floor.
Behold
floor.
as he beautifully survives hit after hit.
Finish him.
Go again.
So that was not so good. What do they got?
No.
It was a poison that took me out mostly.
Shit. I'm in the thing and I don't want to be in one. How many's in the room? Please tell me there's 4 left. There is. Good. Find a spot. Get in it.
Who's paying attention that time?
Did you get in one?
Well, I'm not dead.
Good.
Travis.
I did.
Oh.
I got him.
Yeah, get him, dude. I don't need the heals at the minute.
Okay.
Get behind the ice shit.
Yep.
Mind the T.
Damage shield behind it.
Beautiful.
Attack. Boost the heals.
I'll go back to the middle again.
No, you don't, pal. Get out of that shit.
Watch the squeezes. Find a spot. I need heals. Keep an eye on my health, dude. I'll take this one.
How's that, alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
Interrupt. And into that.
Missed it.
Don't worry.
We went to the same one.
Heal him. Tank. You want me to get the res or do you want to
Just yet. Hide behind the thing.
get the res from behind there, can I?
If you can reach it, go for it. If you can't, don't worry.
I can. Got him. Don't get up
Oh
yet.
shit, I moved. Do not move.
Got him, middle's dead.
You're good. I know, I killed him. Don't loot.
Sweet.
We did it. We did it.
Victory.
The hell's the
Wow.
next one?
Goggly.
The matriarch, isn't it? Oh, gargly should be quite easy. I think you've all seen the video. I hope so.
Yeah.
Don't stack those two.
There's a video?
There is a video.
Wow.
Oh, I'm stuck behind the
Mhm.
TP.
Mhm.
Motherfucker. I completely disagree with that. Someone put a TP in the way. This is going horrendously.
Why?
Who the fuck put that in there? I've never been stuck there, ever.
I
Stuck
blame
in
Tom
AoE.
Cruise.
Yeah, sure. Stuck in the middle of a big fucking AoE behind a tent. I disagree. I feel like Finn's even followed me onto PTS. Unfortunate event there. Stay as close as possible on the gargoyle boss. Mike, make sure you always taunt the orb. We're good.
You need TP for your bunghole.
Right?
Hmm.
Would you get on the right freaking bar? Freaking.
You gotta lose gargly.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Got the line, it's fine.
This is not good. Healer down. Well, the tank's got everything.
I'm
Got
up.
him! Okay.
No, it's trash out, isn't it? I have to get up.
Yeah, it's quicker to res. Because otherwise you don't go ghost mode for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The boss is what counts anyway. This bit's shit. Hold it as still as possible. Make sure you always taunt the orb. As soon as anyone gets put into stone, you'll hear it fizz. Stay really close. Get back in. Get in, get in, get in. Mind your feet, but stay as close as you possibly can. Rav, you're too far away. Close as in as close as you can. Orb is coming. Get it down. Focus it. Mike, taunt it.
Got it.
Get him out. Got him.
Stone, stone, stone.
He's out. He's out. Orb, orb, orb.
Got it.
Gotcha. Keep going. Keep going. Focus. Orb is incoming. Taunt it. Get him out. Get him out.
Stone.
Got him. Got him. Perfect. Fuck's sake.
Seamless.
The fact that you can still do that means there isn't
Yeah.
a problem at all.
Nope.
Flawless victory.
Boing, boing, boing. The next boss will be not the next one, the one after actually, the poison concoctor. That one will be a bit of a test because he does have quite a substantial amount of health generally anyway because of the mechanics. Obviously, you can make it feel like he's got less when you get your buff. But 2 DPSs, if you're really focusing, you can do it in one phase. 3 DPS obviously is quicker, but 2 DPS you can do it in a single phase without him going into the phase twice, but it's rare. If we get even remotely close to that, you're not going to notice a difference really on live. In any scenario. Versus what you're already doing, that is. I mean, to be fair, apart from the different animations, I don't feel that separate from what we're doing anyway. Save your ultis, we'll see how much boss health the boss has. Because obviously your executes can land earlier now. But we'll see how much it does. Boing.
Why are we not looking for chat? Oh, yeah.
No. Naughty. Keep your ultis. You got a Warhorn, Mike?
I do.
Awesome. We'll use that on the boss.
You
We'll
want
see how much
that?
health he's
You
got.
want that instead of Nova?
Yes. Right,
hold on.
As long as everyone plays like heavy mechanics with their feet, and as long as you can get that geyser, we're gonna try and see how far a nuke will get you with 2 DPSs.
Oh god.
Granted,
oh
we
god.
already know
oh god.
that even on live, 2 DPSs makes it more difficult. But if we can stay alive and pump out sustained damage or consistent damage, then we'll be able to see the difference. If we die, then that's fucked. And that doesn't show
If
any
he
gauge.
dies,
People die there
he
anyway.
dies.
Okay.
Can you
so
give me 2
if-
seconds?
Yeah, go for it. If you miss the geyser, we are fucked. So that's key. 2.3 million health. I don't feel that that's really changed. It has, but the health is so low
Are
in the
we
first place.
ready?
Wait for DJ.
What?
I'm here. I am here.
So door cheese. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go. Do not miss the geyser, whatever you do. Big heals.
Call it
Big
out if you
damage
see it.
heals. It's gonna happen. Get out the stuff. Get back in. Guys should be coming up any second now. Listen to him. It's up, left hand side. My left, your right. Go.
Get in there,
heals.
get in there. Ah! I
Big
didn't
heals,
get there in
big heals,
time.
big
Hold on.
heals. We're good. Hold him still. The heals did
My
Bastion all day.
on.
Jeez, beam it. Dodge. Beam it. Geyser.
Where is it? I see it.
Piece of piss.
I don't need it.
That's streamlined to perfection. It's beautiful.
It's too
But
difficult.
we've
Damage
been
is too low.
nerfed.
Dude, if you 3 DPS that, like most people do,
Dead.
it's possible you might not even see the first geyser. Just bear in mind, of course, we don't have Crimson, we don't have Alkosh, we don't have a Crusher. We don't have minor breach all the time. It's barely up, depending on the situation. So we're missing those pen bonuses, which would enhance your damage
We
output.
do have a healer.
And we do have a full-on healer. You missed the guys when we still lived. That's a healing
I
test
don't
and a half.
prefer
that
to
is.
think of it as I missed a geyser. I prefer to think of it as I provided you an opportunity.
It moved.
That's what I prefer.
I anticipated the geysers, so I basically chucked as many heals on the floor as I could, and just
Yeah, and it's
crossed my fingers. Yeah. Winning.
Normally the last tick will kill you, regardless. You can survive it on live, but it's not very often. And especially not the whole fucking group. Stupid rat. I nearly looted him.
Right, monkey.
Yep.
Loot. Sweet, precious loot.
Leave it.
Chest.
I knew
Although
someone
I
was gonna
have a
fucking steal
deep
it.
and abiding appreciation of chests of all kinds, we're not gonna loot here.
Yeah, this is bonkers. I mean, technically,
Ugh.
if we end up skipping even one phase, the damage is still technically too high. Because you're still deleting mechanics with brute force, without the need for another DPS in the room. But we'll see.
Ugh, but mechanics are so boring.
Don't play the game then.
Nuka
Don't play the
Pro.
game if you don't want to play the game. That's quite
What?
frank.
Yeah.
Geyser, grill, whatever you want to fucking call it. Nice one. Thank you. That fucking dude evaporated.
Oh!
Don't be dead,
Oh,
man.
I dropped block like a nub.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that was a stupid thing for me to do. On the geyser. I blame the healer.
Yeah, sure.
Damage shield down.
Holy cow.
Can't believe we missed an ad. Not bad.
Yeah, I got that one taunted, guys. It's fine. We're
He
fine.
was trying to tell you where to stand, Mike.
That's what it was. I missed it. And that's on me.
Savage.
I wasn't paying attention to the ad that was being very helpful telling us how to kill it.
Are you trying to make my work harder for me? What are you doing?
Yes.
I'm really having to heal you guys doing pitiful damage, so come on.
Yep.
Not with
You
that
gotta heal us for
attitude.
longer, DJ. How dare you be...
All right.
Longer heals.
Keep it right here as much as you can.
What heals? Okay, in the doorway.
No. Mike needs to keep the boss there.
What?
Yeah.
Rav, as soon as you see an imp, go splat it. We're going to push this
Okay.
boss as fast as possible based on what we've got, which we are lacking some stuff.
Okay.
Debuff wise.
We're not lacking nothing.
Stab that dude.
I'm lacking, but there's only one.
Okay, ready? Go.
Hold on. I got an issue apparently. Hold on.
Missed him.
Jiggle it.
Jiggle
No,
it.
I'm not gonna say that in, mixed company. Just let me
Nick's company. What the hell?
guys, right?
Just-
Hey, hold on, come on, come
Just
back.
give me a minute.
All right, we're
Zip
ready.
it
Go! Ah, there was no problem here. I don't know what you're talking about. No problem at all.
Okay, go for it. Don't pull it out of the dot too far. There you go.
I gotta get on this, all right? So y'all on
you
your
do, that's
own,
true.
all right? Y'all on your own there.
If you see an imp, go kill it. Heavy heals, obviously, because we are going to take loads of poison damage. Imp in the corner, got it.
My horn.
He was squashy. Thingy in the middle, whatever the fuck it's called.
Nah.
Did you kill that imp, yeah? Nope, one in the corner. Rav, wakey wakey.
Yep. I got it.
Okay, on the boss, look for the buff. When the buff comes in, full out target
That's excellent.
rotations on it. It's coming.
Don't drop block. Don't drop block.
Chuck that warhorn as soon as you see the buff,
Absolute
dude.
nub. Don't drop block. Yep, got it. As soon as I get it, which I don't
Go.
have it, really.
Get that ad up against the boss. Before the buffs run out. I don't remember what the next one is. Strangle Sap was in. You start beaming at Rav.
Yep.
Get him fucking meditating in the thing.
I had to. I was low on stamina.
Oh.
Whoa!
Don't be dead, fuck me.
What the hell? Why did he turn to me?
Hey, man. He turns randomly when he does that thing right there that he does. Oh, God. Hold on, hold on. I got it. It's okay, guys. I got it. I wasn't not paying attention. That's not a thing that happened. I'm fine. We're fine. How are you?
Keep the heals coming. We've got both debuffs on us at the moment because the Strangler's in the room still and we haven't got the new potion. But I don't think we're going to need it because I think it's dead anyway. Bash him. Yeah, fuck
There you
him.
go.
Bashed to death.
I'm gonna loot him just because. Okay.
Matter of principle.
That wasn't so
Bastard.
bad. Again, I mean, you can do that mechanic over and over and over and over and over, and it's just no DPS check in there. It wasn't a problem. Except for that one guy. We'll talk
Well.
about him. A book. A book. This I expect to actually be quite straightforward.
Wait, did I go through the wrong door?
5.1 million health. Maybe 5.1 million health instead of what it used to be. Which about 5.8, 5.9, something like that, maybe 6.
Rav is back there still
Maybe
looting.
5.7 or something. I don't remember.
Look at your heavy sacks.
You got a heavy sack. Hold on, let me come back.
Wait, I have a chest back here.
I need some Kuta.
Resist it. Resist the urge.
Ready? Where's he gone? Oh, there you are.
Ready, ready.
Okay, so be careful. Don't die.
All right.
What are they going?
Over this mountain, and you shall be
First 20%, we have to go kill the icy guys. Make sure they die. Make sure you get in the shield. She's fucking melting, to be fair. Mind the
Guys on
fire.
me.
Right. Oh.
We've gone almost 10% into the next phase already. Mind the ice, because they are going to be a bit tricky.
There they are.
Beam, 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 beam. Getting the shield in the middle. Oh, beautiful spot for her to stand in. Mind the poison. Make sure you get in the gap between the two dragons. Flame is on someone in the middle there. Get in the way of it. Mind out, poison's coming. It isn't, it isn't. We skipped it. Go get the ice. Shield, just beside us. Fired my Dawnbreaker, and that was the weirdest animation I've ever seen in my life. Next phase, skipped it again. She's still going to do one. Ice. Go, go, go. Oh, beautiful placement. RNG Jesus is with us today, along with Finn. Start beaming the fuck out. 5%, we're going to the next phase. She's going to do a flame on someone in the middle. I think it's on Mike. It is. Getting away at least once. Block it. Move out. Everybody take a turn.
Okay.
I'm good. It's all right. I'm
Green,
good.
But I think we might have it dead. Ha! Skip the last phase. Shove it. DPS is too low. My God.
But we've been nerfed.
That was fucking ridiculous. For 2 DPS
There's something
here in
wrong.
a tank with buffs and debuffs missing of what we'd normally have, that is fast still.
Yeah.
Three deeps would embarrass that boss. No major vulnerability, no minor breach, no Alquash, no Crimson, no crushes, amongst other things.
A crafting motif. Too bad.
Don't fucking loot it.
I just
Can we
look.
take a 2
I just look. It
Just
doesn't
look,
hurt
okay,
to look.
I look. I got fuck all squared.
Can we take a
Right,
2-second?
Yeah,
Press
I've got to
bit.
get off this in a second. I'll just hit my microphone really hard. I've got to call it a day there. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Cool.
because my
Now you're
computer's
fine,
going to
I'm fine.
explode. It's 4 million degrees in here. The
4
underside
million?
of my desk is actually really, really hot. I'm burning my leg.
Don't do that.
This computer can stay stupidly cool, and even now it's struggling. Not performance-wise, I haven't even used hardly any of it, but heat-wise in this house right now is so fucking bad.
I
Wow.
thought you just said I haven't even used honey. What have you used honey in the machine for?
No, don't do that.
That was
Details.
fun.
We tested the cliff jump, and apparently it's still working, so we're good.
Yeah. That still kills you the same amount.
Right, go on, quick review. What do you feel about it? Apart from the fact that we died stupidly for God knows fucking what reason.
My damage is
Blame the
pitiful.
healer.
Yeah, my damage is awesome.
For a healer.
My control pad was jicking around.
I
with
didn't
the
feel
button.
any difference in that fight right there.
No, it actually
There
felt
was no
very,
difference.
very similar. It
Yep.
felt very similar to normal, I'm
And
honest.
the previous bosses.
The matriarch wasn't a problem. Dormesh was fine.
To also underscore a point that I know has been made on the forums and Reddit, both of which happen to be bastions of complete journalistic integrity. Heals were perfectly fine. For instance, I did miss a geyser at the matriarch, and your guys' health, it seemed to tickle you.
Yeah, it wasn't really
Yeah.
doing that much at all. Obviously, the build
No.
is designed to help the group survive with damage shields and
Yeah.
heals, but it did it so efficiently there that
But that's the
nobody
point.
died in a
It
fatal
did it.
mechanic.
Right. It
I
did it,
did-
and there wasn't a problem at all.
No.
I didn't have the damage shield down at that phase. I was preempting the geyser, and I thought, oh well, I was hoping you'd get it, but
So
just in
just your
case,
hearts.
I thought, yeah, just combat prayer, illustrious healing, breath of life, all the sort of just AoE many to put down, and because you were all like congregated generally in the center. It was that we were
Yeah.
all in proximity.
Yeah.
Mike was a bit out of it, but he managed to survive nonetheless anyway. So, yeah, it was healing from my perspective was fine. I didn't really notice an issue. The heal numbers were still popping through, with similar cadence as before. Yeah, overall, didn't. I mean, I wasn't DDing, so I can't speak from that perspective. But it didn't seem like a substantially increased challenge to me, at least.
I think the builds were really spot on still, with no changes. Just
Still in a good spot.
handled it without anything. There was lots of AoE.
Yeah, because
damage.
we're still using the builds as they currently are on live, which means we
Correct.
haven't
Right.
even adjusted them to the reality of update
Yeah.
35. And
Correct.
we didn't notice a change.
So we're also
No,
sacrificing
probably.
Empower as well, because the Templar builds, these two are designed to take advantage of Empower, so higher light attacks, with Solar Flare. That doesn't exist anymore because Empower doesn't make your light attacks stronger. It makes only heavy attacks stronger. Also, the Maelstrom weapon doesn't enhance your light or heavy attacks anymore. So those two stack and bonuses that would enhance your damage massively are gone. So while you still benefit from weaving, we've lost a substantial amount in that weave by comparison of what's on live, and it still doesn't really feel that different.
Nope.
No, that's what
I can
that's
feel
what,
the heals. I can feel the heal drop from the jabs.
Yes.
But
Yep.
not to the point where I'm in massive danger, but to the point where I can appreciate a healer rather than me over-healing from something quite simple.
Yeah.
I-
Just
I-
because you
I
can
kind
jab
of-
at it. Yeah.
I kind of feel if someone was having problems on live, if this went live as is now, then a few tweaks, alterations, and whatnot would probably, remedy that. I mean,
Yeah.
this healer's obviously actually how resto staff, the ritual Munder stone, so it's spec for healing, which is what
Yeah.
I was doing. Someone that was spec'd as a more casual support role with I guess DPS boosting sets and less powerful heals might feel it, and they might want to then spec more into a more heal spec to counter to offset that, which is what healers should be anyway, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Instead
it kind
of
of
a raw DPS,
reinforces the role.
Yeah. So
Right.
instead of a raw DPS and just slotting heals, spec more into them to make them more powerful.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, it would obviously depend on the players.
Of course.
Situational. But I mean, I on this build, as it is now live, didn't have an issue at all. I was seeing massive numbers on my screen, and it all felt fine. The headline I would say is doesn't feel much different. If I was going to put a newspaper headline, that would be doesn't feel much different. It's
So
the
it
summary.
doesn't
I can
feel
say
like
there.
it's been an enhanced difficulty level.
Nope.
Not really, no. Not for me, at
No.
least. No.
Well, there you go.
As a matter of fact, it seemed like we kind of burned some of them down a little bit
We
faster.
did.
Yeah, I felt so. I mean, Dormeyish went down particularly fast, I thought.
Excuse me.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Domish went down very
and
fast.
that-
This boss,
and
we
that-
deleted
that
the
final
last
boss.
phase.
yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
And we didn't
she was-
get
she was
a sick
dead
or
to-
poison phase. Not one.
No,
No.
she was dead during the Frosties, so it was like, if you can do that, then damage isn't too low.
Damage isn't
And if
too low.
damage isn't too low here, then you supplement it with 8 more players, bringing additional buffs and bonuses. I don't see how
Mm-hmm.
Vet Trial would be an issue.
Correct.
Clearly, there's going to be some adjustment to the health of
If
Vet Trials.
with
I haven't been-
missing, if with lots of missing buffs and bonuses and such, we can still burn through mechanics and never see them. With 2 DPSs,
Yeah.
3 are never going to see any of them, or if
Yep.
any at
Hmm.
all. It's going to be ridiculously fast.
So in
Yeah.
a nutshell, kind of like everybody in this
that means the
particular
damage
group
is still
has
too
been
high.
saying, well, it's a little too high, and also again, it's not been something to panic about,
No.
which we knew
No.
in this group when we read the the preview from Gilliam. We're like, oh, okay, cool,
Let's see what happens.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see what happens is summarization. I think that there's no point, thinking the sky's falling from day one when things are going to change from week one substantially.
Of
And
course.
week one we tried on PTS, and it was fine then.
Yeah,
this
it's
week,
perfectly
that was
fine then.
4 or 5 now, and it feels fine. I mean, it might take players that are maybe a little bit less experienced a bit more time to get bosses down, but if they have to then learn
But
the
they do
mechanics,
that on live currently.
yeah, exactly. If you have to learn mechanics and the bot fight takes a little
Gotta
bit
say,
longer.
I really
Well-
like the Templar jab animation now.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
slightly changed the little tip of the spear.
They did,
Is that
but it still
Aquaman?
looks like an actual spear
It
instead of
does.
a
It was like a
light.
halberd to start with, and now it's more
dildo
like
that came out, that you're holding in your
expanded
hand.
spear.
Aquaman.
Yeah, exactly.
It should be a trident. That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Overall,
But it's so much
but
more
yeah.
fluid.
From my perspective, it was absolutely fine. I didn't see an issue at all. I can't see how it would be an issue. I mean, you might not have had 2 nukes on Rakat anymore, but maybe if had 3 nuke, had 4 nuke. Oh well, that's still
That's still
quarter
well
of,
within the
like,
2 laps that you're supposed to get the achievement for.
2 circles,
Yeah.
2 lunar phases. Yeah, geez, you know what I mean. So if you can do it in 1 lunar phase before one lunar phase, then
Dude, when that
that's-
first came out, the achievement is complete it within 2 lunar phases. So you should
Yeah.
see 1. Then the second phase where you're going around with the archers being spawned, you have to then deal with that additional mechanic. And if you can still manage it before the second phase is over, you get the
Yeah.
achievement. Even back then,
Yeah.
when we had, when 32k was considered OP as fuck, damage-wise, even then we had too much damage because that achievement, for anyone that actually completed it, was never failed.
Yep. Yeah, show me a single player who completed on Vet and did not get on their first clear the killing within 2
Either
lunar
the no
phases.
lunar or within 2. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So
I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm sure that maybe the 1 or 2, but if you can do the mechanics that clean, then it's
Yeah.
pretty close to almost guaranteed that no one's seen 2 phases.
Yeah, I think the issue is lunar phase is regarded as a horrible thing. I've been through it on that's
With the
I
mentality
know.
of nuke it or nothing, I think people
Yeah.
would have just given up if Luna either failed or you didn't get there before it was over.
I've been in groups
So-
before where it's got to pad 7 or 8 and they just call a wipe rather than do
Yeah,
Luna.
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to go
Because
anywhere.
it's just, well, not even that. They don't want to do Luna. They just don't want to do Luna phase because 6 out of 8 DPS end up dead on the floor.
This is true.
Yeah,
But hopefully, I
but
mean,
then again, that's standard practice. So
yeah, it
yeah,
is.
like all
I was
mechanics.
hopeful for more mechanical situations to be
More prominent.
more up there in an everyday situation. I was hoping to see people have to do more mechanics, even if you've got really
Yep.
high
Yeah.
DPS, because you can have high DPS and do mechanics at the same time. That's the design of it. That's the point, right? If you can do your deeps, great. If you can't, okay, you're still gonna have to go through the motions anyway. But
I think
even now, even on a small scale test, I still feel like brute force is still going to be the mentality.
yeah,
Because
I think
that,
trial
that was a
also
deliberate
been
brute
tested.
force within what we've got,
Mhm.
and it was easy to do by comparison of the live variants, if you like. I'm not saying every
Yep.
player's going to
Yeah.
find that easy. That's not what I mean. I appreciate that
Mm.
99% won't. But for those that are
Yeah.
whinging about it, I still do think that mechanics are going to get heavily deleted via brute force, and I still think that mentality is unfortunately going to be there. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with doing
I
loads
think-
of deeps, and there's nothing wrong with 1 or 2 phases. You're like, oh my god, this is the thing, right? When stuff like that happens in other games, you get all hyped up. You're like, oh my god, did you see them? They nuked that one thing that nobody can nuke. The one time it happens is supposed to be the excitement, not nuke it or you can't do it. That's
Yeah.
the problem that we have.
as you mentioned, if you take me as a healer out of the equation, put me as a DPS, you're going to do that a third of the time faster,
Yeah,
potentially.
easily.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Zahn there, she got ruined. So
She did.
yeah,
The
probably
DPS should be
I
something that is fun to see, exciting. Oh my god, we did that. That should be rare. It shouldn't be expected.
Shouldn't be the default.
Correct.
the
yes.
standard.
Correct.
Yeah,
And in
you're right.
ZOS meetings, they've said that. They've said that they want to see more strategies applied to the set in stone mechanics. They want to see more than just brute force mentality. And while I think they're on the right track, I think this has been so carefully adjusted overall with all the dramatic changes over the last 5 weeks that I don't think it's enough. I think they've brought it down.
No, I was
And-
perfectly fine with the original U35 changes, to be perfectly honest. I mean, they were nothing they were nothing like what was being presented by a certain segment that screamed about it
Yeah.
and that whipped
Correct.
up the player base. It wasn't.
People were screaming. Really?
Oh,
missed that.
a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
it's never happened
We-
before, especially never
we-
on a patch change. Like bubbles never happened.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Week
I mean,
one, we tried.
But
we
once
tried
they
that
get
dungeon.
into it and they start
Fine.
playing it, I think
Fine.
they'll find that everything is fine.
yeah, always.
I
the case.
actually prefer, if I'm honest. I mean, I didn't really. I don't main a healer, so I'm not that familiar with the times of the abilities. But when I did use my sword on week one of the PTS, I really liked the extended duration of the wall of
Yeah,
evidence.
I did.
And the
Yep.
the lightning
Like,
strike. I really like that. And when I came away from it, when those people I was talking to, that was the positive thing I was coming out of it saying. So I actually really like you've almost fire and forget attitude with the grand AOEs, but
yeah,
that has been sort of dialed back now, so it's not the case. But
yeah, only the single target durated ones are doing it.
yeah, the ones you put on actually apply to an
The
enemy.
fire and
Yeah,
forget, because when the target moves, it stays
Yeah.
with them.
sure. But then take the rough with the smooth. Some things that I like maybe won't make it to live, and some things that other people don't like will make it to live too. And that's it. Decent players will adapt.
Yep.
I don't see much adaptation necessary. Adaptation necessary.
I know what you mean.
Because we're all live. This is all builds from current live, from update 20,
Yeah.
update 34. Not update 35. In update 35, this is performed, in my view, satisfactorily. If anything, overperformed. Especially we
Yeah.
just
Agreed.
taken Zahn to the cleaners. So You know, she can
I
have a good sleep.
wanted to push with what we had, but
Yeah.
I wanted to have the poison phase happen.
Yeah,
The
we
only
didn't
way
even
that
see
was
it.
going to happen is if I told this to hold back.
Yeah, if we'd have slowed, and that's what I'm saying. You know, take me out as a healer and put me in as another DD. It'd be 32% faster, give or
Yep.
take. So, you know, you're not going to see poison phase at all. You know, that's
No.
the mechanic that they've programmed into the game for players to manipulate and maneuver around. You can actually brutally completely ignore it. There's no need for it. So
So
that's what I don't like. Is the mechanics are there to be
to be played and to be explored and
obeyed and played.
strategized.
Yeah, not
The
just
thing is,
just fluffed through.
lesser experienced group and players are going to see and have to interact with all the mechanics. What this does
Of course.
is, because they haven't balanced it enough, it has still continued that divide where very experienced players will not see the mechanics. And I don't mean just once or twice. Having a few
Every
seen
time.
and then nuking a couple, okay, fair enough.
Mhm.
But we didn't see a single poison phase then. In fact, one of the
No.
phases, she didn't even set someone on fire because we'd already pushed over the 20% threshold.
Yeah, she jumped straight to Frosty's immediately.
Straight to it,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So I think that separation is still there, and that forced mentality of nuke it or nothing is still going to be heavily pushed or educated in everyday
a-
groups that have high expectations of everyone or else.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Wait,
those people that complain and said that they're not going to be able to play after the patch, it's unplayable and blah blah blah.
Bullshit.
Probably haven't tried it. Haven't tried it in this context. Yeah,
I can guarantee you they haven't.
yeah.
they're operating off
They've
misinformation.
watched some YouTube video that breathlessly exclaimed that the game is dead now because we're all nerfed to oblivion and we can't possibly clear the content. And they took it as gospel without actually trying it themselves.
It's also very
Well,
much situation bias as well, because if they try something once and fail, and then that means it can't be done,
Right.
rather than adapting to the situation. We haven't even
Yeah.
needed to adapt yet, and it's still not a problem.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
I'm not
as I
mad
said,
about nuking something, but I understand the importance of the mechanics and why they spend development time making these things happen. And as an adjustment to the current combat, again, I've already said it a couple times, so I'm going to echo it again. I don't think it's far enough. I'm happy with
You said it
heals
early.
and that kind of stuff. The heals are nice. I can feel them. I do appreciate them in the room. Especially versus the jab changes for this particular class and character and all the rest of it. But I still think the damage output potential is still too high.
Yeah. A couple of deaths earlier on in the dungeons and even this dungeon, I think, down to people being spread out and,
Yeah,
Well,
I
that
said,
and also, I mean,
shit
like
happens. You can still die.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah.
Not paying attention, bar swapping at the wrong time,
Yeah,
dropping
that's
the
normal
lock at
stuff.
the wrong time. The normal stuff where if you're going to do a dumb, it's going to bite you in the balls
Yeah.
and not in a good way.
It
That's
wasn't like
that's
the
going
DPS
to happen
that
no
killed
matter
us.
what.
Yeah, no,
Right.
no. It was
It wasn't lack of
standing in
DPS,
front of the
it wasn't
boss.
lack of heals, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was
I'm
lack
still
of
going to
targeting.
blame the
healing.
healer. Don't get me wrong there.
Yeah.
But in real terms, it wasn't a lack of heals or DPS.
No,
No.
it's situational awareness and shit happens.
Right.
But I mean, it's one of the
It still goes.
the more
Doesn't it go down to the
difficult
mechanic?
dungeons for everyday players. This particular one, if you're experienced, yeah, you can say, "Oh, this is straightforward." But it's one of the more difficult ones for everyday players, and that's a good example of 2 deeps and a healer and a tank of still not struggling if you play half the mechanics.
Yep. If you play the mechanics and you still run through the proper rotation for the build
Yep.
to build up the DPS, you don't have a problem.
Nope.
If you're going to sit there and just jab, 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 you're not going to get there though.
No.
So,
But
So
the
I-
people assuming that things can't be done because the deeps are too low are not the jabbers.
that's true. That's true.
Yep. It's the people who should know better.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, what can you do?
Yep.
Still think it's too high. Step in the right direction.
test.
Still too high.
Well,
But we'll do
I'm
some
happy
other
to
stuff.
know. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
happy
we'll
to
do
see
some
that
other
there's
stuff.
nothing major.
No, of course, that's a good thing. Minor adjustments, gently bringing stuff down, I'm okay with, but the
Yeah.
overall impact, especially community-wise, about how stressful this really is, obviously we just demonstrated it really is not.
Nope.
No changes to build that we put into this.
From
and
live,
we
yep,
did,
from the way it is currently.
yeah, and we
Update
did great.
34. And we did just fine, felt just fine. I
Absolutely.
didn't struggle.
No.
Nope. We'll do some other
Nope,
stuff during the week if you guys have got time.
Yep.
It's unlikely
Yeah.
that we'll be able to get any trials done because I'm short on hours as it is for just about everything else. But we'll mess with some other stuff, including some health stress tests, possibly Shipwright's Regret or Falkreath, because the last boss in Falkreath is a bitch when it
Yeah.
comes to the health percentages, and also the damage requirements, if you like, for one dungeon in particular, the VSR, on the hard mode, if we get the time to do it, that can also be a very good gauge as well.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Nazare, the doggies.
Yeah.
Corollary as well, like you challenge. On a boss in
Colorian
that.
would be quite good as well, yep, to see when he goes
Yeah.
immune
Good.
in Fang Lair.
Corollary.
Last boss doesn't have a DPS check anyway, so it doesn't make a difference, but Colorian does have a case of immunity if you don't kill him within X amount of time to force you into the mechanics. It'll be interesting to see if we are forced into it early on or just in general. So we'll see. We'll do some other stuff. But anyway, I'm going to jump off. Thank you all for joining. Much
You bet.
appreciated.
Thank you.
Thanks. Enjoyed
That
it,
was
guys.
good. That was really good.
That was
Really
good.
useful. It was,
I'll speak to you guys
interesting.
again soon.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
interesting
care.
experiment. Thank you for allowing me to participate.
No worries. Bye-bye.
Thanks.